Incoming data suggests that the economy remains solid. Following growth of 2.5% last year, GDP was reported to have edged down in the first quarter, reflecting swings in net exports that were driven by businesses bringing in imports ahead of potential tariffs. Surveys of households and businesses, however, report a decline in sentiment in recent months and elevated uncertainty about the economic outlook, largely reflecting trade policy concerns. It remains to be seen how these developments might affect future spending and investment. Even so, increases in tariffs this year are likely to push up prices and weigh on economic activity. The effects on inflation could be short-lived, reflecting a one-time shift in the price level. It's also possible that the inflationary effects could instead be more persistent. For the time being, we are well-positioned to wait to learn more about the likely course of the economy before considering any adjustments to our policy stance.
Are we in a position where it would be appropriate to do something as big as a 0.5% cut again?
Well, look, as I said earlier, if you just look at the basic data and don't look at the forecast, you would say that we would have continued cutting. The difference, of course, is at this time, all forecasters are expecting pretty soon that some significant inflation will show up from tariffs. Now, and we can't just ignore that. But we're not. We're just saying let's wait and see more. That's all we're doing.
You indicated it may take some time for tariffs to work their way through the supply chain. Would you elaborate on this, including when is it that we can see negative impacts to inflation from Trump's tariff policy?
So, the things that are being sold at retail now, they might have been put into inventory before the tariffs in February or March. So we think we should start to see this over the summer, in the June numbers and in the July numbers. And if we don't, I think we're learning here. If we see less pass-through, there aren't historical experiences we can consult here, really. So it may turn out that the pass-through is less or more than we think. And I think we're going to be learning. We'll get a number for June, an inflation number for June. We'll learn something then. We'll get it for July. As we go through the summer, we should start seeing this. And if we don't, I think we're perfectly open to the idea that the pass-through will be less than we think. And if so, that'll matter for our policy.